Hey guys, it's Ollie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see behind me, I have finally set up my Zen Habitat for my ball python, Greg. Greg is a girl, by the way. Found that out later after we named her. Greg stays. Anyway, so if you guys have been with me for a while, you know that Greg was having some shedding problems, so I had her in a glass enclosure, pretty similar to Clementine's here, but she started having some bad sheds. I have a couple of videos of that. It's in one of the corners, and we decided to end up putting her in a tub, like a plastic tub, just to make sure that she was properly shedding and all of that, until we were able to get her this PVC enclosure, which is behind me now. Now, I got this enclosure a couple months ago and I still hadn't been able to set it up, so I was finally able to rearrange the bedroom how I want it and get her enclosure set up. Now, if I do like this enclosure, I will be switching pretty much all of my animals to Zen Habitats. Slowly, of course. I don't have that much money. Clementine, my corn snake, will be the next to get the same exact enclosure but wood instead of PVC. Now, if you want to know specifically about Greg's story, she is a rescue. She was neglected in her previous home. Then let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll do a bit of a story time sort of thing, showing pictures and things of when I first got Greg. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into the video.
Disagree, don't tell me. Now you in infinity, we 98. Trust that he be good. On the ball like BB, don't make no mistakes. Got the faith, the 18 just not gonna be the same. Finna bleed down generations, not gonna be in vain. Too young, why you gotta go? Why you gotta go? I just wanna know now. True numb, cry and get old. Hope you free your soul, hope you free your soul. I might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I travel.
So, I actually cut to me being done with that because I got very frustrated, and I'll show you why. I have hammered at this, and it's still not all the way down. I cannot get this door piece to go all the way down, like I did with that one. And then this side, these two pieces down there don't really stay together like they do over there. So I don't know, but I'm hoping that it's not going to really affect the enclosure too bad, but we'll see. I just really hope that I'm able to use it regardless of that. So I think I'm just going to stop filming the build because I'm in a cramped space and it's just going to be kind of awkward. So this is where I'm going to end this part. I'll show you the completed, not like decorated, but set up right now. Okay, so I got it done. And it's pretty nice. Like, it's pretty nice. This ended up not mattering as much, which is fantastic. But I have the wire thingy in there. Greg should not be able to get through that, I don't think. I have these on here. Greg wouldn't be able to fit through there, but in case I ever reuse it for another animal. And I have the substrate shield. It's pretty nice. That's pretty roomy. I think Greg's gonna love that. Oh, and it did come with a lock. I think I accidentally bent it, but it still works just fine, so it's all good. But yeah, so I think it's a success. And I got the PVC, so it came with the humidity shield, but I don't think I'm really going to be using it, so I'm going to keep it wrapped up unless I figure out that I need it. So I can't decorate for a couple days. It's going to be the same video for you guys. But yeah, it's all set up.
I was present, hopeless, praying. Struck down at 20, plenty left to put behind you. You ain't peaked, never speaking, now they speaking about you, leave it alone. Hope you grinning while you watch your bros on some sofa sunny shit to brighten up a wounded soul. Honest, you the penny, pick it up like Chevy, new age Machiavelli, disagree, don't tell me, now you in infinity, we 98, trust that he be good.
so it was really difficult to get that stick in there. So, I used this chain to do it. So that's what that is.
I might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it all. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what life about. Another day go by, don't know what got me down. June blues, yeah, I got the June blues, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah. Just something you get used to, yeah. Go blame the June blues, yeah. It's just the June blues, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah. Just something you get used to, yeah. Fuck. Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it all. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what life about. Another day go by, don't know what got me down. June blues, yeah, I got the June blues, yeah. Walk down like who you.
So, just as a little bit of a tour, she has her cool hide there of her water bowl. That stick is not in the water, by the way. You can't really, it's like outside the water. It's fine. And then she has her warm hide back there underneath those flowers. I don't really know. Yeah, right there. And she has this cool corner hide that we got her that is humongous, and it's not really a hide for her. First of all, it has like 3 openings, so it wouldn't make a fantastic hide anyway, but it is some enrichment, so she can crawl around it. She's actually already kind of entangled in it, which is wonderful. She has the sticks to climb on. Hopefully she'll use them. I'm hoping I put them up well enough. I think I did. I put some weight on them and they seemed fine. And yeah, so she's got plenty of plants, and I think she feels really comfortable because she's already exploring. Usually it would have taken a couple hours for her to start exploring. And then she has her heat and her lighting. That is so far enough to heat this enclosure, luckily enough. Her probe is down there. But yeah, and then I do have a humidity gauge right there. I'll be getting a second one in here to put on that end so I can monitor both ends. So yeah, everything so far is looking great, and she is loving it. I almost forgot the finishing touches, which are these little stickers. All of my enclosures have stickers. All of them have a witch sticker. I actually got both of these off of Etsy. Alright guys, well that was pretty much it. Sorry it was probably not the best quality of video. There was really not a good angle for me to film this at, especially with it being on the floor. But yeah, so far I really do like the Zen Habitats. I am just so happy to finally see her out of that tub and in a larger space. Not that keeping ball pythons in tubs is bad. A lot of people make it work. It was a smaller tub than I would have wanted for her, and I'm just very happy that she has such a large enclosure now. Now, she is a shy snake, but she really does like to explore a lot, so I think she will do wonderfully in a larger enclosure. She has a good amount of foliage, the sides are blocked out. I'm also just about to get a piece of construction paper to block out Clementine's side here so that they don't see each other and stress each other out at all. so that will also help. Overall, she seems to really like it so far, so I'm very happy with it. So yeah, over the next couple months, I will see how the Zen Habitat holds up. Maybe I'll actually do a slight review of it, but right now I am very pleased. The only cons I would say that I think the Zen Habitat does have is that you can't really access it from the top. Now that isn't going to bother me now that it's set up, but while setting it up, it would have helped me a lot if I were able to lift this up to put together. But I mean, other than that, I will say at first I felt like it was a little bit flimsy. Now that I do have stuff in it, I don't think that as much. I do enjoy how lightweight it is, so I understand why it feels like that. I like that I was able to put it up by myself, and I do like the look of it. A lot of people think that it looks cheap. I think it looks fine. It's just not what we're traditionally used to. I also do love that it is front opening. I do kind of wish the lock was a little bit better, because the lock I received does seem to kind of pop out a little bit. So I am a bit nervous. Greg never tries to get out of her enclosure, but I'm worried that my cat might try to play with it and end up kind of like breaking it or managing to get the thing open. So I'll be very closely monitoring that. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I think that it is so far really great and it is holding up pretty well. So I am extremely happy with the enclosure itself. But like I said, I haven't actually used it for more than a few minutes so far. So hopefully I will enjoy my experience with my Zen Habitat and more to come. So I would love to see Clementine in something like this. I would love to see my toads in something like this. I would love to see Houdini my Pac-Man frog in something like this. Like I said, overall, very happy and very excited. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you have any ideas. As always, like this video for the algorithm. Comment down below some of your opinions of this enclosure, and if you like how I set it up, any things that you would have done differently. Give me some ideas to spice it up a little bit. Subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of content. More upgrades will be happening, hopefully in the very near future. I upload every single Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you can hit the bell if you don't want to remember that. Follow me over on Instagram. The link will be down in the description below. Also in the description below is a link to my art Instagram account, where I make custom digital pet pictures. And as always, I will see you next week. Bye!